Welcome to Zelda Speed Runs. We have for you from Wolfdash 4. It's pool number 6 featuring G's, Anarakis, Link 1183, and Morgan. And I'll be passing it over to our commentary team of Wildebeest and Speedy Juice, or Spicy Juice. Take it away, you two.
Thanks, Slacker.
It's alright. Thank you.
Yeah, cool race coming up. This should be a good one. And there are only 4 competitors in this one, so we won't have anyone off screen. Though, if you'd really like to race along at home, you can if you want to. Just boot up Twilight Princess right now and get ready.
Yeah, we have some of our good racers here, and I think it will be a very cool one because we have very fast races today.
Yep. Yeah, as far as time expectations, all of these runners have a PB under 330. G's is definitely the favorite. He's got a 252, I believe. Anno's got a 256 PB. Link, I think 307. I was starting to say the rest of his username. And then Morgan's got a 317. Am I making that up? 320-ish ballpark?
About, probably. I think Morgan has a 317.
Yeah. So, G's is the favorite here, but we'll see what happens.
Oh yeah, because there are coming up a lot of tricks that can get some big time loss if you miss them.
316, sorry about that.
316, alright.
Yeah, hopefully the gate is kind to everyone. Also, I believe Morgan's going to be running the intermediate route. Correct me if I'm wrong. Which will have some differences. Looks like everyone's going...
There are also some version difference because some are running on French and some on different languages.
Yeah. I think G's and Link are on French.
And Arcus is on German.
Yeah. It's a good safe bit from everyone.
Nice.
The gate wasn't too bad either. I think one person bonked out the wrong way.
Oh yeah. That was absolutely clean from all the runners.
Yeah.
If some people might be confused what we just did here, this is called back in time. It will give us some good things, some properties we like on our save file, like having the Orden Sword and Hylian Shield already. And most important of all, of course, the Epona Tamed Flag, which will be useful in getting the Iron Boots early instead of needing to backtrack.
Oh, so if they have the Orden Sword and the Hylian Shield, then they don't need to do Sword and Shield skip, right?
Yeah, actually, I think that's right. I'm not really sure what for the other swords are.
Oh, no, I was just kidding. Yeah, so the Link will have the shield and sword on him, but it's not in the inventory, so you still have to do Sword and Shield skip. Sorry, I didn't mean to make that a quiz.
Yeah. That's alright.
Yeah, all 4 of these runners will be doing Sword and Shield skip, even intermediate route. G's getting whacked.
This happens. Anarchist too.
He's got a Petite Clay, and Anno has a Kleinenschlüssel. Let's see if they do anything different. Oh, and Morgan has a small key.
Yes. Oh, Morgan is running on English. I didn't see that.
Oh, and G's is doing all the camera manip here, just to reduce lag.
That's a very important technique on console.
Yeah, I should really mess with that at some point. It was mean too, but I never practiced this, so.
But so far, it looks like a pretty good cage break from all the runners.
Oh yeah.
For a race, and of course the safety bit.
Yeah, G's is going to be just over 4 minutes at cage break, which is really good considering safety bit. You can leave the title screen behind. So we got G's, then Anno, then Morgan, then Link at cage break. Well, it looked like Link broke the cage before Morgan did, but Morgan had killed the Bogos first, and that's what really counts. They're neck and neck.
Everyone is really.
No, I think the race is already decided. G's got the first cage break, he's going to win.
Sure. Now one RNG part comes up, the goats. They can move in certain ways that we don't really like. They can really mess up the runners, and instead of having a time like 18, 19, 20 seconds, it could get a 40 seconds goats.
G's had a pretty chaotic start to this, but it looks like a good finish. Anno is going to have one Howard. Oh, 2 major Howards. What was G's time? I was looking at Anno. I didn't notice. It looked like that was probably an 18 or 19. 19 from Link, 21 from Morgan, and Anno bringing up the rear with 35 goats. Anarakis, that's too many goats. You only needed to herd
That
20.
were some Howards.
It's really impressive that Bo can speak so many languages. He's going to be speaking French,
yeah.
German, and English all at the same time. Yeah, some people as they get older like to bring up the rear just a little touch up there.
Bo can also only speak in like one text box, and then he can just
Well, he
say
gets
so
tired,
many
you know?
things at all. Yeah,
Must
but
be
then he
exhausting.
wakes up. It is alright.
Jesus, commencing. Nice 1 cycle.
That is nice.
That means he was mashing at a pretty good rate, upwards of 12 hertz. And of course got
That's
good
the
RNG.
minimum you need to 1 cycle Bo.
Link is having a bit of a time. Hey, Bo's not being too bad. For anyone here.
Yes, actually. That's crazy.
Yeah, nice. I mean, G's second round wasn't the best, but that's more than you can ask for in a race, because Bo can
Yeah,
actually
but
win.
Bo can lose like 30 seconds easily. And everyone is already done with Bo. And that's actually crazy.
Nice.
No one got
Yeah.
everyone got a sub 8.
Yeah, for a race, that's really good, because, I mean, Bo can literally win the wrestling match. It's just RNG. All the runners making a save. I think Morgan's going to make a save here too, right? Okay. I don't know intermediate route, so I'm just going to be guessing. Yeah, making a save to use in the Forest Temple. Really, it's just in case the power goes out, they don't want to lose their progress.
Yeah.
Shame if they have to do all of that again.
It is the fastest method of getting early boss flag in Forest Temple to get all the monkeys without needing to go through the first half of the dungeon and all the small keys and stuff.
Yep.
Get to the boomerang real quick.
Fight ZA, but without Zora armorless pillar clip. Okay, I can imagine that. Yeah, technically early boss fights. Everyone says early boss flag. But Early boss fights is actually a better name for it too.
Makes sense, yeah. But I mean, we are getting the boss flag, so we can also do some other stuff with it later, like
Yeah,
Decotoad.
but like the boss flag does matter, but it's not so much that you're getting the boss flag early. It's that you're getting into the boss fight early. You're getting the boss flag, like you can set EBF really late into the game after you've already had the boss flag set multiple times by multiple bosses.
It makes sense, yeah.
But I mean, I'm guilty
argue
of calling
with
it the wrong
the-
thing too. I say early boss flags all the time. Oh, G's doing an interesting B attack. I wonder if that helps him get the quick cutscene. He didn't get it just then.
I saw him practice that because normally you need to fall down, and this is probably just a safer way in case you don't manage to fall down there normally to get the cutscene activated early.
Yeah, I don't know. Everyone's doing slightly different sewers movement. There's a lot of variation here and tiny optimizations to make. Ultimately, the only thing that really matters is dash canceling. Like the rest of it is frame savers.
Yeah. With dash canceling, we can avoid moving slow for some parts.
Yeah.
And this is really cool movement then even to learn, in my opinion.
She's destroying that Squeeble and not even getting the biting animation. Very nice. Staring at him in his TDs. A little time saver there. And very
Yep.
nice. Got the tech skip.
G's got the tech skip.
Link's staring at him in his TDs as well. It's like everyone is.
Nice. Link got it as well.
Man, these guys all suck. They didn't make that jump on the first try. Everyone fell down.
Link even did the first frame Midna jump that you
Nice.
can do after on a text with Midna on the Z jump. Then you can jump earlier if you jump on the first frame.
Yeah, there are a lot of those throughout the game, one of which is very important.
Oh yeah.
Cost or save about a minute. Oh, we're going to want to watch Anno in just a minute. He's, I assume, going to go for a jump that no one else goes for because it's stupid. Let's see it happen.
Oh,
yeah.
that is interesting.
Yep, it saves, I think he said like 0.3 seconds or something like that. And with voiding out and costing 15
Yeah,
seconds.
it looks very risky from what I saw here.
Yeah. There's a reason nobody goes for it.
There's again slightly different movement here, just with all the dash cancelling variations you can do here. It's really insane. It's a fun section.
You know what? Shoutouts to Anno for going for that jump, but not waterfall side hop. Oh, he's getting bullied by
Oh,
birds.
Skargorks.
Birds,
don't like
what is
him.
going on?
Now a trick coming up that can also really struggle. It's sword and cheat skip.
Yeah. Gonna be luring Hugo to the entrance to Farron to use him to jump over a trigger. And this trick is a bit tough, and like even top level runners fail this trick from time to time, and it costs quite a bit of time to reset up. It costs about a minute and a half per failure.
80 seconds, I think.
Yeah, something like that, yeah. So hopefully everyone's gonna get it on the first try. If not, we may see some pretty big lead changes here. He's getting pretty nice RNG. That was quick. Very nice.
That was really quick. Only
Yeah, that-
3 swings of Fugo. That's crazy. Nice.
Very nice
For a
RNG.
race, that is good.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll probably see some of the others take it a little more slowly and carefully. Morgan, you're spoiling us. We're like 30 seconds behind you.
That's right.
Oh man! Anno and Link were
Ah,
synced, totally synced on their jump, but Link missed it. So, Anno will be
yeah,
advancing.
Morgan as well.
Anno's like 30 seconds
predicted.
behind G's, and Link will be losing a minute and a half or so. So as will Morgan.
Morgan as well. Yep.
Link's intelligently getting some health here, as is Morgan. Don't want to die on EMS. TP speedrunning is insane in 2024.
It's a very active community currently.
Yeah.
We will see now the second tries of both Link and Morgan.
Link unfortunately failing a different way this time. Gotta get all the different fail cases out.
Yeah, this fail in particular happens if you try to backflip at the same time at the first frame, and it doesn't work, and Link just jump attacks. Nice.
Morgan made
got
it in. Nice. Just as G's is approaching EMS. And not getting whacked by this giant log. Very good.
Now getting the first framer there. I don't know. This is the hardest one, I think. For no reason. It's difficult.
Oh, the one in the fog?
Yeah.
Oh, it sometimes feels easy and sometimes feels hard. I mean, it's just random. If you're matching for it. See a good EMS from G's. No, bad RNG. Double bad RNG. That's okay.
Link missed.
Yeah, he can't get it from there. Man, that really sucks. So G's got 3 bad swings in a row. And then oh my god.
Then ran for this early Master Sword. Oh my god.
The recovery. That's so good.
That is a hard one too. That's crazy.
Yeah, so G's just flexing by dealing with the bad RNG in the best way possible. He's got to be careful in Grove, though. If he dies anywhere in here, he's going to go back all the way to the beginning to Howling again. That's even during the Skull Kid fight. Anno is also going for left side EMS. And also getting terrible RNG. Wow.
Jamal doesn't
fair.
like the runners.
So now, because Jamal had to get back up, he's going for normal EMS and failed it, unfortunately. Link having a little bit of trouble with Sword and Shield skip still. And Morgan, we see, is actually completing Fair and Twilight. Morgan is going to be, again, I don't know intermediate route, but presumably is going to be using Bite to get to Kakariko with King Bulblin. And Link is into Farron. Very good.
Nice.
Anno, unfortunately, still struggling with EMS. And on a quarter of a heart. Oh my god. This is something. G's going out of his way for a heart. Smart. Alright, Anno has gotten to the Master Sword early-ish. Well, he hasn't gotten to the Master Sword yet, but...
But it's still nice.
So Link is a fair amount behind everyone else at the moment. However, we do know that Link's PB is in the ballpark of 10 minutes faster than Morgan's PB, so we may see them converging later on in the run. Morgan's doing intermediate route. Oh, G's got a really nice B attack into that skull kick. Unfortunately, not getting pushed all the way to the fight. Shoutouts to Ek.
Yeah, in the Taz, right?
Yeah. G's trying to take damage? No, he's just luring the puppets away.
Has some bad cycle with the log, but that's fine. G's done with Sky Kid.
Anno hasn't entered it yet. Morgan is now approaching EMS. Link is too. Link seeming
Let's see
to have
if they have better luck.
Yeah. Yeah, G's and Anno both got such terrible RNG. And there we go. So Morgan at least got a good swing on the first try. Didn't quite make this.
Sadly missed it.
Yeah. And is playing it safe, not mid-charge attacking either of the other two Shadow Beasts, because if he were to accidentally finish the fight, then his route would have to change significantly. He would not be able to get the Master Sword at this point. Not quite. So I'd say we may see Link catching up, but they're on different routes. Morgan's already done some of... Oh, good first try EMS from Link.
Nice.
Yeah, Morgan's already done some of Fair and Twilight, so the routes are really not comparable.
Anno now also done with Skull Kid.
G's coming in at a 21:33-ish Master Sword, which is pretty nice for a race.
For a race, that is damn impressive.
Yeah, I think the best ever Master Sword time is around a 20:50, something like that. So, considering all the things that have happened in the race setting, that's pretty damn good.
Morgan now also finally getting early Master Sword.
Yep. Everyone's made it to the Grove. Yeah, G just wants to go to sleep.
Bro gotta go fast.
Is that what the kids are saying now? Broke versus woke?
I'm not American.
I might as well not be either. 2017, that's basically now. Oh, Anno's had a 10 out of 12 run.
10 out of 12 run.
Yeah, he got a...
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't count.
The cutscene we're seeing on Jesus' screen is really highlighting Midna's tiny nose. Look how tiny that thing is.
2307 Master Sword for Anurakis.
Definitely got some catching up to do, but there's a lot of race left. It's interesting to me seeing the French text recently, since the French fire time.
Yeah.
Like when you call Midna, her options are complete sentences.
Yeah, they are so long.
Yeah, I don't know enough about French to know why that is, or why that might be. But on English, it's, just the verb.
A single word.
Yeah.
It was really interesting. When I saw it the first time, I was like, why is this so long? There's no reason it has to be.
So Jesus is just making his way downtown. And we can see Link totally ignoring the green rupees in the Skull Kid fight, because you don't need none. Nice purple mist from Jeez.
Nice one.
Took his time on that charge attack, but the Shadow Beast's cooperated.
Just to be safe.
Yeah. I assume he was trying to go for a fast spin, but he pressed B a frame too early. Once again, using the camera to try to reduce some lag.
Now coming up for G's is the Farron bit. I think every runner here is gonna use the save method for it.
I expect so. Looks good.
That looks good.
Yep.
We are gonna do another back in time here to get the boss flag. By voiding out in the title screen, as well as going to the file select at the same time, we are now gonna be warped to the King Bourbon fight, and when skipping that cutscene and resetting at the same time, we get set the boss flag that we can carry around.
Yeah, and that has a few effects. The normal one is to skip boss intro cutscenes, but a secondary one, that is the one that we're using it for right now, is to get monkeys. The value in memory also controls how many monkeys the game thinks that Jesus saved.
Everyone has gotten a Master Sword by now as well.
Let's see a spider skip from G's. That looks, he could go for that. If Nancy turns left, then...
Yeah, if
go for
Nancy
it.
turns left.
And he grabbed the
she
vines a
does.
little farther left than he wanted to. This looks fine, yeah. Very
Wow, nice. That's good RNG.
Yeah. Anno bonking on nothing, entering the Forest Temple.
The invisible web. That does also look good. And now all the monkeys just appeared out of thin air.
Just like in real life. G's getting the 1 frame roll towards the monkeys. That saves maybe a frame.
About.
Yeah.
All the time save is important.
I guess it should be 1 frame that it saves.
Ook is another RNG part. He can jump a minimum of 2 times and a maximum of, I think, infinity. But that is very low.
He's got 3 or 4 hops, something like that.
4 hops. And of course, with the damage of the Master Sword, we can one cycle Ook pretty easily.
Yep, it's got a weak butt. Unfortunately... Ooh! Not going for spider skip, but unfortunately busting his nut. So he's gonna have to wait for Nancy here. Definitely don't want to bust your nut by accident in this room. And bonking on the door, too. Unfortunate. So we'll see now, Link and Morgan were both in the Master Sword cutscene at the same time, but Link is now heading straight to the Forest Temple, just like the others have done. Whereas Morgan is going to, well, is going to the Forest Temple, but on the way is going to be either finishing or nearly finishing Fair and Twilight.
I think nearly finishing and just letting the 2 last bugs just be there.
Yeah, I expect so too, but it's different in every category, so I'm not sure on intermediate route.
I think that's what they do in intermediate. Just after Forest Temple, they collect those 2.
Yeah, makes sense.
Anno getting really bad RNG.
Yeah, that's 8
That's
hop,
an 8, yes.
CG's Escape Farron. Somewhat precise LJA here. It's doing the one target.
Jesus now on the way to Elden Twilight. While the others are still going to get the boomerang.
Yeah,
And
Jesus,
I'm just heading there.
Jesus is a fair amount ahead at this point.
This could still change with the upcoming trick being Gorge Void.
Yeah. Well, Gorgewood by itself I don't think can catch Anno up to G's, but would definitely narrow the gap.
I mean, it loses a minute also.
Jesus, over a minute ahead of Anno right now.
That is right.
Looks like Morgan got first try back in time as well. Very nice. Jeez, okay. Getting an unfortunate bonk there. Okay, he's gonna have to get some health for a rupee roll, assuming he gets Gorge Void. And I think he's probably aware
Maybe
of that.
he'll even save and quit if he gets it.
Very nice.
Oh,
So yeah, hopefully...
he will get some health.
Yeah. That's unfortunate. Yep.
Oh, those pushes and
oh, that's
doing good for him.
Oh, he knows a backup. Okay. I wouldn't know where to go. That's oh, he's getting the heart piece.
No way.
Yeah, yeah. That's really bad RNG, but good backup on his part.
That is actually smart, yeah. I don't
what?
think. Wait, what?
Did he
miss?
roll? He might have rolled too far away from the target and it untargeted. Yeah, that's what he's thinking too. So that is really unfortunate. That the distance you jump on a like a mid-to-charge attack on the Shadow Beast is not RNG. It is deterministic, but it's impossible to control realistically. So him getting that bonk and then getting attacked is really just unfortunate. And that necessitated that entire time loss. Oh, that's okay.
That still works.
Oh, and we see Morgan voiding on the monkey chain, presumably intentionally, because he needs to, it needs to get rid of EBF in order to be able to beat King Bulblin when getting to Kakariko. And a good rupee roll from G's.
Nice one.
So let's see how Anna does.
He's
Anna going for
approaching
1+2,
Godvoid.
right? You know, unfortunately missing Gorge Void, so that's going to cost him about a minute. And now he's got to skip, what is it, 32 splits? No.
Probably.
10, something like 10, looks like.
Yeah, he is now gonna have a little of a route change by not continuing to go to Alden to get the portal immediately, but rather than going to Lanayru and doing the stuff there first.
Link? Oh, that's really unfortunate. Link kind of panicked and ended up hitting the trigger.
Oh, he's doing it with a setup.
Yeah, in the wolf setup, which I've never understood.
There's just a texture on the ground you can possibly just go to.
Yeah, but you just twitch and adjust where the wolf is, where you could twitch and adjust where the human is.
Where the human is, exactly.
The same thing. Oh, Link howling for Epona. Interesting choice.
The little curse model we just had on Morgan, collecting the tears.
Yep. So Morgan's now going to do back in time again. Ooh, got the one frame. Oh, got the one frame back to it, but then rolled back into the Midna trigger. Where is Morgan going? Does Morgan not do bite now? Surely.
I am not sure.
I guess
Maybe he'll go to Lanayru first and getting the portal there and then doing bite.
Yeah, or maybe going to the gorge to get map warping first. I guess that makes sense.
Oh yeah, wait.
Yeah, that
Gorge, then save and quitting, then to Lanayru and then bite.
Yeah. Or wait, what? No, it'd be Gorge, Force Warp back to Farron, and then... Yeah, and then Lanayru, and then Bite. The save warp would be after Lanayru, I think. Or I guess it could be before Lanayru. It shouldn't really make a difference, should it?
I mean, the only difference I can see is the Zora's Domain portal. Getting
Morgan
that
is also
early.
getting some mail.
I don't know,
and
wait, it doesn't change anything.
Anna's
Right.
intelligently going for the slightly slower strat on the Karg fight because the faster strat risks crashing the game, and he hasn't saved since getting the boomerang.
Link sadly missing Gorge Void with this human method.
Oh, yeah, that's unfortunate. That's even slower than failing it as wolf. 4, 5, and we're getting 5 spin attacks out. That's not too shabby. Let's see how Jeez does. Whether Jeez is in fact a poopy butthead. Looks like Jeez is in fact a poopy butthead. Let's see how that works out for him. So Jeez is going to be luring the Kargarok into the water so that the rider... Oh, trying to lure the Kargarok into the water.
It just didn't quite see him.
He's playing it pretty safe here. Wouldn't want to crash. Did that work? I didn't hear the... oh, there it is.
It did apparently. I didn't hear it as well.
Oh, Morgan failed Gorge Void. Unfortunate.
That means only G's got it.
Yeah. Well, Morgan wasn't going for it. Would have cost time. So yeah, it looks like Morgan is now going to Lanayru, and then we'll do Bite afterwards. I see. Geez, the bird isn't supposed to go there. Look at the minimap, you're in the wrong place. What are you doing?
At least the game is trying to adjust him the correct way. G's doesn't want to.
Let's see, Link get Rupee Roll. Oh, this is not gonna work.
Yeah, that's not gonna work.
So Link actually didn't need to save warp there. Link could have voided out. I think that would have been a little bit faster.
I'll try to get the backup ruby as well.
Or yeah, or go for the backup Rupee. If you just go a little bit, like, okay, the way, when you're facing the rupee to target the fence to do rupee roll, if you go to the left of there, the fence ends eventually.
Yeah, about where the hard piece pillars that we just saw.
Yeah. Yeah, maybe, I don't know. Big warping could be better.
He targeted the tree.
Is that fast enough? It was not.
Yikes.
Yeah, Link's having a rough one. And it looks like Jeez is a little bit behind Anno, well, with Anno having just gotten the Zora's Domain portal and Jeez getting it right now, but Anno, in fact, has to go all the way back to the Gorge and do Rupee Roll still, whereas Jeez has the CAC portal and will be warping there forthwith to start Elden Twilight. Morgan appears not to be a poopy butthead. That's good. The Kargarok, however, is a poopy butthead. I decided to ignore them for a moment. This one looks good for Link. I think this might work. That's a 42-26 vessel for G's. I don't think that's PB pace for him, but not a bad time for a race.
That is a respectable time, yeah.
For sure. I don't actually know what the best vessel time is. I believe Nimzo got it earlier today. I didn't actually know what the time was.
I think it was 40 something.
Yeah, it was something crazy. It was like 40-30 something or 40-40 something. Let's hope we see a good rupee roll from Anno.
He targeted multiple.
Yeah,
I didn't know about this strat.
Yeah, it basically replaces having to aim vertically precisely with timing the LJA within a 6-frame window.
Oh, that is interesting.
Yeah.
I didn't know about this strat.
Amount of time you can delay LJing to the rupee that is before the rank starts its return. Also too late for the LJA to work. I don't think so. Oh, interesting. So Link... Wait. Did Link already go to Lanayru?
No,
No.
he didn't.
Okay, so yeah, it looks like Link and G's are pretty close together, but Link has kind of skipped a 5-minute long excursion for the moment. It basically, if you fail Gorge Void, it doesn't matter whether you do Elden first or Lanayru first. So Link is choosing to do Elden first. Is it 3 frames? I had not heard that. And Anno is entering Elden Twilight as well. Well, not entering. He's already started it. Jeez will be studiously avoiding all of the free rupees he could be getting here.
Oh no. We need to be sure that he gets all the money for the cannon.
Morgan just died. Thankfully not in real life, I think.
Just the messenger skip. What am I talking about? Messengers.
Well, dying is a way to skip the messengers, I suppose. Just, it's a temporary skip. At least they don't spawn too far away. Let's see.
Yeah, it's not like early Master Sword where you just spawn in South Farron after dying. G's going for the wolf strat on Bomb skip.
Fortunately failing it, so backing it up with the human strat. Pretty smart, I think. The human strat's only a few seconds slower than the wolf strat. Failing the target. Happens to me every time. And when you have to back up the wolf strat, it is going to take like an extra little bit of time, so... She's having... Oh! Okay, that's really unfortunate.
That Kargarok. I've never seen that.
So it wasn't the Kargaroks. It was G's let go of B before he should have. He hadn't fully charged the attack yet. I'm not sure.
Yeah, okay.
I'm not sure he can still do the skip. He got pretty close to the entrance, and if you get really close, then the bug doesn't spawn again. So we'll see.
Morgan now getting ending blow already.
Yeah, okay. He got too close, so he's just gonna have to go in. That is a big time loss, unfortunately. So we may see... I mean, we'll probably see Anno catching up, at least to some degree. Geez, having a really tough time lighting... Okay, geez. When I was tassing that, I spent so long trying to toss the thing into the fire. I don't know why it's so difficult, but it is tough. So Link, we'll see, is just going for human bomb house right off the bat. And a successful one. Very nice.
That's good.
So that lowers the distance between G's and Anno to maybe a minute or so. But, of course, Anno still has to do bomb house skip.
Morgan now doing bite after the golden wolf, apparently. Oh wait, this is just a normal game over. Did he try to void because he was voiding there?
I didn't see what happened.
He just LJ8 into the void near North Farron. Oh, to respawn in South Farron and get to the bridge really quick.
Oh,
or
yeah.
what? He needed a right state for the save or something. I'm not really sure. I don't really.
Yeah, I wasn't looking, and I'm not familiar with the route, so I'm not sure. But we will at least see an interesting, well, something we haven't seen yet on anybody else's feed on Morgan's side. The King Bolin fight. Which sucks. It used to be a little more popular for people who didn't like Gorge Void to do routes that had King Bulblin instead, but it's less popular now, I think, because bite routes are so much slower than the fastest Gorge routes. But they also suck. You have to fight King Bulblin, and it looks like this.
I have not seen this fight in so long.
I didn't notice Anno's bomb house skip, but based on the time difference, it looks like he got it.
Yeah, I got it. Just use the bow.
Oh, that's smart. He's getting bullied by Squeebles.
That is a solid Elden Blessed time.
Yeah, still a solid time. I know Jesus is probably not too happy about that segment, especially with the narrowing the gap in the race. But you know, still can get a really nice time over the course of the rest of the run. Link apparently forgot a tier. Which one? Is that in Barnes' shop? Is that,
I think that's
Farmhouse.
Farmhouse.
Wow, that's unfortunate. That's a pretty big time loss. G's now getting bullied by rocks. Really bad day for G's. Getting bullied by everything. Anno finishing. Yeah, I didn't notice the time. Something like 45 seconds a minute after G's.
G's got 50, I think.
Oh, okay, so like 50 seconds behind. So, much closer race than it was at the beginning of Elden Twilight. Didn't get the side hop though, so that's basically run over. Unfortunate. He lost the race.
Link now returning to Farron and needing to get to Linnaeus now for the Zeus domain portal.
Yeah, Link's still got to do a lot of the stuff we've already seen from the others. Let's see whether Anno is gaming. Anno is not. Appears someone else is playing the video game for him. And G's is on to everyone's favorite segment, Linnaeus Twilight.
Is Linnaeus Twilight also the longest segment? I don't really remember.
Well, it depends on how you split, of course, but for most people, no. Elden Vessel is around 12 minutes on this route. From Rang to Elden Vessel.
Yeah.
And Linnaeus Twilight, even if you don't split for Vessel, can be sub 12.
Oh, I don't know. I always felt like Linear Twilight took longer than
Oh,
other.
it feels like the longest segment for sure.
Link struggling on gay clip.
Morgan lighting everything on fire. And chasing the bug around a little bit just for fun. Oh, that's smart. She's turning the camera around there.
That's
Let's
a
see,
cool way
Jesus.
of getting that bug.
Yeah. Let's see Jesus' waterfall side hop. Got a 3-frame window to get a useful... Ah, Anno unfortunately failing the Lake Hylia Shadow Beast fight.
Bonking on the wall.
But G's got...
She's getting the waterfall side up. Nice.
Very nice. And Morgan got a yellow rupee, 10.
Then going for the safe cargo rock.
Yeah. Smart in a race context. I mean, especially after having done Elden Twilight. If Link crashed, he would have to do so much over again. It'd be like 20, 25 minutes. Morgan, unfortunately, missing the window. I'm sure
Two
the window
times
missed
already.
them too. Oh,
And now he's bonking. It happens.
it does. It just did.
Yeah.
It's nearly time for G's to run straight, but not yet. Oh yeah, so we'll see the alternative strat from Anno, I think. Just putting on the iron boots to get out on the right side. Very nice. I'm so bad at that
more
strat.
safer method.
Yeah, it costs... I don't remember how much. I think under 10 seconds relative to waterfall side hop. It's nearly time for G's to run straight. Oh, Anno getting juked.
Yeah, those lily
There we
pad
go.
bugs, they are not the best.
Now G's runs straight for about a minute. Well, including the load zone time.
Was the camera being up and only showing on the ground for the lag reduction?
Anno unfortunately missed the tier on the first jump attack, and missing that one is really annoying because the direction it floats is where the ground slopes downward, and the ground slopes downward faster than the tier moves downwards, so it becomes harder to get. G's is doing just a great job of dashing forwards, except for that he made a little turn there. Except for that, it was really good. Anno is at 36 rupees, which this is all the RNG rupees he's going to get. I wonder how he's planning to work with that. He could get 2 yellows in Zora's Domain and then get some greens in Arbiters. Or he could just get 1 yellow in Zora's Domain, plan to get a red in Arbiters. Or get neither of the yellows in Zora's Domain and get a red and greens in Arbiters. Or he could do Bite beat King Bulblin, and then get the silver rupee from the sanctuary.
I don't know, maybe we'll even collect some 100 rubies underwater chests and like higher, I don't know.
Could do that, yeah. Got a lot of options.
I tried it once in a run. I had too many rubies and Link just put those back. It was very sad.
It's also extraordinarily slow. Gonna get 60 pose and then talk to Gengle for a silver rupee. Smart. So the thing about tassing Wolflink running straight, yes, that is pretty easy, but you don't just run straight in these sections. You brake slide. There are slopes, long ones. And modern brake sliding technique requires input every frame. Let's see, Link's waterfall side. No. Never mind, Link doesn't have the vessel yet. Wide bavardage. Cass. Jeez is conducting some Burge business. Having a little trouble with it, actually. No big deal. Nice Link charging the bee attack out of the load zone.
Okay, now we see G's fighting the boss bug that's coming up.
He just voided out for you, right?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I might be really behind you.
After this bug and then, of course.
I think Anno has lost some time to G's over the course of the Twilight, but I didn't really notice how. I think Anno's lily pad bugs weren't the best, and he didn't do waterfall side hop. Oh, the Shadow Beast fight in Lake Hylia, that was a big one.
Oh, yeah, wait.
I think we're going to see Anno maybe up to 2 minutes behind G's. Maybe not quite that much.
Morgan now starting the narrow Twilight.
Yep, just as G's is finishing it. G's unfortunately missing the quick cycle jump attack a little too early.
This time getting it.
Yeah, that was a nice one.
And of course, the quick curve with the bonk.
And very intelligently turning the camera around while collecting the tier to reduce lag. Saves most of a second to do that.
Ooh, Link getting the waterfall side up. Nice.
Nice.
First didn't look like he was going for it because he used iron boots in the water. But that was to make it more safe. That's cool.
That's interesting. So G's now has some interesting stuff to do. Gotta go get a bomb bag twice. And in the meantime... Oh, Link is having some trouble with these lily pad bugs. Well, that was an interesting one. So G's is gonna intentionally damage down here to 1 heart. He's got an intentional death warp coming up, but he also has some enemies to fight between now and then, so he's got to be kind of careful. Morgan is really facing off with this Zora's Domain bug.
Course, compared to
Adam.
Morgan, who already got the ending blow, because the other runners didn't complete Fairy Twilight. They need to get the Golden Wolf to spawn somewhere else, and conveniently there's Howling Stone right here, where we are gonna dupe the bomb bag.
Did Morgan just do a C-up transform as human? I think
I didn't see
I might
that.
have seen that. I've done that before. It is totally pointless, but... Yeah, makes sense. Oh yeah, let's see what Anno does regarding rupees. It's like he's just going for the 1 silver, or 1 yellow.
1 yellow.
And G's will do a quick position setup so he doesn't get trapped in the Shadow Beast fight. I think he had it.
Nice.
So yeah, now he's got to deal specific amounts of damage to these Shadow Beasts to finish the fight without the Midna charge.
Yeah, of course, we don't have the midnight charge here.
Yeah, Midna's not on Link's back. Looks good.
Nice. This will allow us to steal Isa's bomb bag that she really wants to give us to clear the rocks, but yeah, we are just gonna say nope.
Yeah, not really helping Isa. Though G's has had such a good time in Upper Zora's River, he's just going to warp right back there. Loves that place. Can't get enough of it.
Oh, and customer. Can you help me, please? The customer. And warping away again. 2 times.
Yeah, so G's now has an empty bomb bag and a black rupee in his item wheel. Oh, Anna's doing a different setup for this, which is theoretically faster, but I don't think I've ever seen it actually be faster. I don't know, that might have been faster. That was pretty fast. She's now skipping Plum's little cutscene, unfortunately pressing A too early. And my video is synchronizing.
Oh, my nose will.
Is G's just starting the Karg flight for you?
Yes.
Okay, cool. Hopefully G's can get out of bounds on the first try. Alright. So he's got to go for the backup, but no big deal. Okay.
That's... okay.
So it looks like he might go for the... What is he going to do? I think he's just going to...
Yeah, just
bonk and
bonk.
try again. I wonder if there is a backup at that point.
Oh.
Oh. That's not good. Wow. Link goes way down there. That's going to be a big time loss, unfortunately. Because not only does he need to do that again and get back out of bounds again, he is going to need to get rid of his extra health as well. Wait, what? That works? Never mind.
Yeah, I mean, it is still a game over, so...
Alright, never mind. Forget it.
Yeah, the
I don't know
reason
anything.
this works is still we are in a plum minigame, and in the plum minigame the map is on state 9, the minigame state. And when dying there, we are still gonna have the state 9, but then on Lake Hylia, and this will just have no water.
It is layer 4.
It is layer 4. God dang it. I remembered wrong.
No, I don't know my backups for that. I don't think I've ever gone back in bounds. So a very nice lake bed entry from G's. It didn't quite No! What are you doing, G's? How dare you?
That was so rude.
Nice lake bed entry for Anno as well. Opening that door is so awkward. The Rang's returning at basically a random time. You want to get rid of a bomb. But the Rang can interrupt trying to open the door.
Want to waste all our bombs to get water bombs later for Orpheum? All those bombs we just got. It always hurts when seeing this. Just got them all and then wasting them.
And G's got it. Very nice. With
That is not
fight.
easy to do.
Yeah, that's a pretty tough one. Pretty precise. Very nice from G's. It's an interesting sword pull from Anno. I don't know what he was trying to do. Maybe he tried to pull a bomb before it. Jeez. Being sure he emptied his bomb bag. It wouldn't be that big a time loss if he accidentally had one normal bomb left.
There's still a different chest you can open in case you miss it. Forget about it.
I know because Anno... Oh, Anno got the quick Decutode fight as well. Very nice. Anno has said this so many times. There are apparently 65 water bombs you can get in Lakebed Temple. So plenty of backups. Oh, Anno, unfortunately...
Nintendo really didn't want you to get stuck.
Yeah. Anno unfortunately missed the Decutode 1 cycle, but has an extra bomb. Intelligently left one in the bomb bag. So you can just chuck it into Decutode's mouth and basically skip the second cycle. 60? Okay, I never listen. I know I said so many times that there are 85 water bombs in Lakebed Temple. 1,183.
Now coming up is the eel.
And we're actually seeing a pretty big route divergence here from Morgan. They're going to Castletown to start the escort sequence. Morgan's going to be getting the Zora armor so that they don't have to do the same water bomb fight that Jeez is about to do. Link... How does Link have 2 hearts? What happened there?
I don't know.
I don't know how you only take 1 heart getting down.
Maybe he just fell down as human and not as wolf.
Maybe. Nice jump attack from Anno. Link is intentionally taking a little bit of damage here. And Morgan is about to do a cool clip through the wall with Epona. Oh, Link's going for the slightly safer... Ah! Unfortunately missed it. So Jesus is not going to be going for a 1 bomb, that's for sure.
Nice, Link got it.
Very intelligently tap swimming out away from the center of the arena, so feels more likely to notice him. Keeping a close eye on his air meter. And Morgan has done the cool clip.
Nice. That a 2 bomb from G's?
Yeah. Yep, solid eel fight.
Nice.
Ah, right. I forgot. Morgan's route doesn't warp the bridge, so Morgan is practicing their Epona slides right now. Because they've got a very important one coming up.
I love seeing escort mission here.
Ah, Link just missed the cutscene skip. It was a close one. Morgan requests that everyone fuck them. So good luck, everyone.
Oof.
Link is not doing the clip. Or is Link just going for the version that Jeez just did? As like...
That's probably it.
Oh, or maybe going for... No, this version of the clip. Huh, okay, that's interesting. I have seen this one before. Didn't expect it, though. Yeah, so Morgan, unfortunately, didn't get the Epona slide. I didn't actually see, but they voided out in one of the manners that that's possible in. And we'll now have to redo the entire first section of the escort.
Anno just barely getting it.
Yeah.
This air meter was so close.
Of course, Anno, everyone should do rope skip. So, Jeez is still something like 2 minutes ahead of Anno. I don't know the exact time, but ballpark. And probably 7-ish minutes ahead of Link. Maybe a little more. Maybe like 8. Of course, depending on how everything goes in the next 8 minutes. Very nice entry. Jeez decided to leave Castletown as soon as he entered.
Then he just comes back.
And did not talk to a cat. Matter of fact, none of the runners just talk to a cat, at least in the game. Link does have a cat. It's very possible he's talking to the cat during the run. Link is really blowing up that whole first room.
Morgan didn't get it. Now
He's got a Louise glitch.
Oh.
Little
Wait,
one
what?
frame. Little one frame B input to screw up the camera. Saves 1.7 seconds.
Oh, I didn't know about this.
Oh yeah.
That looks cool.
It is cool, and it basically costs no time to attempt.
Oh, just barely.
That's so Morgan got the Epona slide there, but I guess started the slide a little bit too early. Or potentially Epona wasn't at full speed. One of the two. I didn't see the approach.
He was at full speed. It was very early.
Yeah, that must have been it. Geez, nailing rope skip. Very nice. And then getting a little stuck on the pot. That's what happens if you try pot, kids. You get stuck. It'll cost you about a second. Yeah, if you jump a slightly different direction, you can basically just jump past it. Link unfortunately did not get the quick Deku Toad fight, and we'll have to fight all the tadpoles. Just killing babies. You know Link 1183. Kind of his motto. Hi, I'm Link 1183, and I kill babies. Ah! And one of the slashes missed. That's really unfortunate. But you can at least do what Anno did and chuck a bomb into the Toad skull. Pulled the bomb out pretty early, though. No! Oh! You can just throw it in, Link. That's... will cost another 10 seconds or so.
Morgan failing the Epona slide again. Now Epona is just hovering in the air.
Yeah, thankfully there's this grass here. It's like the devs intended for this to happen.
Failing again.
Yeah. So this is,
That's
I
a
think
rough
Morgan
run.
has lost at least 6 or 7 minutes on this so far. We won't really... The routes won't completely merge until... Well, really completely merge until the end. But they'll be mostly merged by arbiters, I guess. But yeah, we can expect Morgan to be behind at this point. But we all believe in them. You can do it. Nice, nice bridge
That
from
was
V's.
that was interesting. He just slipped a bit on the bridge.
Nice, there we go.
Let's
Morgan made it
go.
over. So now Morgan has to avoid the midna trigger with an LJA.
The King Boblin trigger is still there.
No, the King Boblin trigger is not there because Morgan already beat
Oh,
King
wait.
Boblin. But it's just the midna trigger.
Oh, it's just a midnight trigger there. Oh,
Yeah,
yeah, okay.
which is nice because it means if you run into it, it doesn't walk you into the King Boblin trigger. Morgan
Okay,
very
that's cool,
intelligently not trying to warp while being escorted by Queen Rutella. If you do that, you get stuck in the ground.
Oh no.
Link is doing an interesting backup for this. Oh, okay.
Oh, what?
Link got a weird angle, I guess, and opted to jump attack back up onto the railing to quickly retry. I've never seen that before. That was really cool.
That's a nice backup.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, to be clear, it's slow as Wolf. Oh, Anno unfortunately bonking on that jump attack. Backing out of the tunnel is fast as Human. Human crawls a lot slower than Wolf. Anno bonking on that ledge again. He can't go for it a third time. So.
Oh, collecting that one ruby.
Oh wait, no, he can go for it a third time. I guess he didn't hit the bulb on the first time?
I think it was just a regular one.
Yeah. Oh, Anno. I didn't actually know that Anno went for that jump in MDH as well. That makes sense. Anno saved 0.6 seconds over everyone else on the rooftops.
Not bad.
Or something like that. So on Morgan's screen, we're about to see the actual hardest trick in the game. Zora Armor Pillar Clip. It's very slippery. Link taking his time on his equips. Oh, Morgan's doing the setup. Nicely done, first try. Hopefully we'll see a good regrab from Link. It's nice. Oh. Alright, Link made it.
Nice. Well done.
Anna's just got to finish blowing this guy, and then he can head to Snow Peak like Jesus is doing.
Oh.
Morgan's making friends with Jake. Hello, Jake. Goodbye, Jake. Oh,
No.
Hello, Jake again.
That thing is slippery.
If anyone wants to, like, imagine yakety sax while this is happening. Always a good song for this room. See whether Jeez gets owned by Keese momentarily. Well, already getting owned by Keese. Going very... Oh, yeah, that's right. He goes into the corner.
Now there will be blind snowboarding.
Yep. Yeah, that's the idea, JD. Oh, Jeez is going on a spiritual journey? It wasn't a spiritual journey, it was an esprit something something. Didn't quite catch the French. He's unfortunately ending his bonkless run attempt.
Aw.
Too bad.
I don't know where he's going. He knows.
Down.
Down. No, he was going up. Then the slide fall.
Let's commentate the direction he's going. He's currently heading south on the map. We'll see if he turns.
Yeah. Oh yes, the map.
Going
I
up and
can see
down
that.
and up and down.
Thankfully, he's not hiding the map. Otherwise, I couldn't see where he's.
That's
he's
right.
going.
He's heading a little bit west now. East, sorry. I know in my directions. Now back south. And now he's turning to the west. Manifest destiny. Take that.
Take that air.
And
Oh,
gonna skip some
jeez.
midna text. Very nice. And get some
That's
health.
cool.
Nicely done. Anno phased through a keys. Nicely done.
They didn't get annoying this time.
I do not, Prince. I've never skipped it in my life. Actually, that might not be true. I might have done it once. Yeah, it's a small amount of time. Geez, very intelligently not going for the auto roll there. He would have bonked. There we go.
That is good.
Link juking that rat for some reason. And a nice freezer clip from G's.
Morgan also getting big key skip.
Yeah, it would be a real shame if we saw Morgan go get the boss key.
Oh yeah. I mean, he got the Zora armor for something. But that it would be easier.
G's, unfortunately, oh god. So G's went for the bomb strat on Dark Hammer, but it looked like he dropped the bomb a little bit too far away. So it didn't actually deal any damage, and then he failed to spin attacks enough that he didn't get the one cycle. Yeah, Morgan will, since they've got the Zora armor, will be moving quite a bit faster in the water, and really has very little risk of drowning here. Technically, since Morgan beat Fair and Twilight, they do have the hero's clothes, so they can change out of the Zora armor.
If they want.
If Morgan wants to play it really risky, they could drown here, but it's not the most likely. Oh yeah, so G's we're seeing now is save warping right after getting the ball on chain, and will leave Snowpeak immediately. Whereas after getting the ball on chain, Anno is going to have to get 2 orange rupees, each worth 100. This is because of the language difference. G's is going to be losing some time later on as a result of not getting rupees. And overall, all things equal, assuming Anno doesn't get any extra rupee text, the German version is 2 seconds faster or so than the French version.
That is looking like a quick Morphe.
Yep. That's our armor Warfield for you.
What was
Oh,
Anno
Jeez
doing?
and Anno both on a ladder? Anno
Didn't
getting
work.
off the
Wow.
ladder? What?
That didn't work. I didn't expect it. That's cool.
What? LFC?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't notice. Jesus, more fuel time? Couldn't tell you. Looks like Anno's was 119, so I'm guessing Jesus was in the 117 range. Anno's enter balls room split was 133.10.3. You're not supposed to gold Morphelia, you're supposed to kill it. Wide glotters. Yeah, every now and again you get a shiny. Yeah, Anno's now going to get 2 orange rupees. By bonking into the wall, it's got to do some RNG minute. Very important.
Yeah, he's got to use that Morgan Stern.
Oh! Anno unfortunately side-hopped onto the table, so he wasn't in the air long enough to get the rupee text scope. You know, getting 2 orange rupee texts, so in fact losing time to the French version. Yeah, really it's in any state where you can't get rupee, like, you can't get the rupee text cutscene. So climbing, swimming, riding Epona in the air. That's true if he accidentally gets a 3rd one before the save word in Arbiters. He's having a little trouble with the wolf clip. Playing on too much. Yeah, looks fine.
Nice.
Morgan did not get Louise glitch. Better reset and try again.
Invalid.
Geez, will try very hard not to die in the next 30 seconds or a minute or so. If he were to do that, he would basically have lost the race. That would cost him quite a bit of time. Actually, well, I don't know about basically lost the race. He would have not, he definitely would not win the race. No, it's, what, 5 minutes for Morpheal, 6 minutes for MDH. Oh, I'm sorry, Snow Peak exists. Yeah, you're right, that is a shorter time on this route. So Anno is one desert away from G's. Maybe later he'll be one dessert away from G's as well. Just so.
That is interesting from Morgan, avoiding the arrow from the Bulbin, just spin attacking and waiting.
Oh yeah, that's one of the normal ways to do it. You see people B attack or spin attack or just dash to dodge. So if G just keeps holding forward, Link will go through the Poe gate, and he can skip all 4 Poes. Wait, why isn't G's holding forward? Does he not know you can skip all of these? Oh, this is going to cost him a lot of time.
I hope the other runners won't forget about it.
Yeah. Well, unfortunate. G's is going to have to get 3 out of 4 Poe souls. That's true. He doesn't have to get 3 out of 4 Poe souls.
If he wants to lose time by a few hours.
It's more than a few. Unfortunately, failing Poe 1 skip once. He'll get it the second time. It's a tricky one.
Now you got it. Nice.
So that added up to Poe 3 skip. G's very intelligently not throwing the ball and chain at those torches.
Is he gonna do the Poe manipulation?
I expect so, yeah. Very nice RNG.
Nice.
Yeah, he moves a little bit to the left on that one so that he lands on the ground instead of the sand.
Link missing 1 second Dark
Yes.
Hammer.
Oh, getting destroyed.
Oh!
Really not a good day on Dark Hammer today.
Oh no. Dark Hammer doesn't like him. He's getting bullied.
I do like... I do appreciate the claustrophobic aspect of that mini-boss fight. I feel like they did it very well. Being that narrow hallway is just something you really don't want with a big lizard with a ball and chain. Caroline. Oh yeah, right. I forgot about that. Transforming on that stair stop.
The time save.
And then getting stuck on the thing. That was an interesting choice. Let's see, Anno's Poe 1 skip. Anno does a bit more of a setup that apparently involves targeting the Moldorm. That's gonna... Yeah. Almost really recovered that one well, but he managed to get a skull in the boomerang, and that pushed him a little bit. Not too much of an issue if you're not doing the setup, but I imagine with the setup it throws things off.
Morgan now switching the tunic. He doesn't want to take too much damage from those keys.
Yeah. Let's see G's go for Speed Rat. Not doing the side hop strat. Not quite getting it, unfortunately. Does TGD have a tutorial on Poe 1 skip? Oh, in fact, Anno did Poe 2 skip, whereas G's did Poe 3 skip. Morgan is not going on a spiritual journey. Oh, the bubble LJA. I've seen that before, but I totally forgot about it. That's really cool.
I've never seen that, to be honest. That's new to me.
Oh, the skull on the pillar. Yeah, okay, I kind of remember that. He just did something really smart with his movement in that room that I hadn't thought of. I think I need to do the same thing. Again, studiously avoiding the rupees. Unfortunately, Jeez is pretty low on health, and it's easy to accidentally take a bunch of damage in this room. Looks like he's pretty safe at this point, but... yeah, shouldn't be a problem.
Link showing the memo in the air.
I didn't notice.
Just to then show it again.
Oh, I see. The smart thing with the movement, so in the small key room on the way to Poe 3 in reverse, he did a B attack basically as soon as possible to land on the lower floor, and that gave him space to dash twice before the door instead of only dashing once. I didn't actually notice whether he went out of his way to do that, because if he did, then it might not be fast, but it looked fast. There is a bracket, and maybe someone in chat can provide it. I don't have it up at the moment. Open the door from the middle, yeah. So I'm not sure I'll have to time it. Going for the quick climb. Didn't quite get it though. It's a silly quick climb because you can void out going for it.
You can wait out there? I just thought it was safe if you were going for it. That's interesting.
Yeah, I don't really know the details of how it works, but you can just clip out of bounds. It's kind of like clipping out of bounds on Freezer Clip.
Ah, yeah, okay.
Jeez, having a little trouble getting over this this wall. It is a bit awkward. Wow, I didn't think that one was gonna fail.
This wall is really hating G's.
There we go.
Nice.
Morgan having a little bit of trouble with freezer and skip. Let's see a nice break slide from Jeez. Not quite. I think he transformed early enough, though. Yeah, okay.
That's nice.
Yeah, so not Jesus' best work in Arbiters, but still has a commanding lead over Anno. Still a solid, I want to say 3 minutes or so ahead of Anno. 2 to 3, maybe.
Must be about to, yeah.
And then Anno is like 8 to 10 minutes, I think, ahead of Link. And it's hard to know where Morgan is with the route difference. But substantially behind Link. Jeez, unfortunately, Jeez needs to be careful not to die. Easy to get whacked by Death Sword there. So Jeez is gonna go for Death Sword skip.
Of course.
Somewhat precise super jump.
Ah.
Just a little early. Did they? Oh, yeah, I guess you're right. Yeah, aside from little bomb stuff. Okay, so yeah, Morgan is about 6 minutes behind Link. So that adds up to quite a bit behind Jeez. And Jeez is opting just to kill Death Sword, having failed the trick once. Which may be his policy for Stallard skip in a race as well. We'll see. A lot of skips. That's a lot of bonks on Anno's screen.
Jeez, would never.
See
All the
Anno's
skips.
human movement. Anno might have a better time with the slope coming up. Nope. Well, might still have a
That
better
slope
time.
sucks.
Yeah, just delay the roll. Damn, Anno, yeah, is having a lot of trouble with this. It's proving that it's not just Jesus' problem, it's a little hard. There we go. And going for the brake slide.
Nice.
I think is optimally about 0.1 seconds faster, if I remember my timing video correctly, than not doing the brake slide. And he made it close enough. Hopefully, I'm a little worried about that first bomb placement. Yeah. I think he's got, yeah, so he's going to waste a bomb there.
Bomb.
Instead of equipping the ball and chain.
Link now also voiding on Po1 skip.
So Link will be going for Po2 skip. Coming up on Po3 skip. I don't know, I think Stallard skip could happen 2P1C. Oh, going for the full Po4 skip on Link's side. See Anna's Death Sword skip.
Also not
Fortunately,
getting it.
yeah,
Unfortunate.
it's a tough one. Anno, though, it looks like is gonna go for it again. It is at every point faster to get Death Sword skip than to not go for it. Oh, Link's in trouble here. Link is gonna
This
game
is
over in the
not in
sand.
reach.
So Jeez is on Stallard skip. This is a cool one. Let's see what setup he does. So, oh, going without turnarounds. Yeah, not a good CAD. He's gonna have to try that again. And it looks like he will be going for the trick again, rather than giving up. Anno still attempting Death Sword skip. That was
Fortunately, failing it for a third time.
Yeah, that was not a good position that time. Looks like he'll just keep going for it. We'll eventually see a Death Sword skip. Very nice. And a good catch from G's. Well, I think so. Yeah. Very nice.
Looking good.
Just a bomb boost left. There he goes. Still faster than doing the fight. So with assuming first try Stallard skip for Anno, that puts Anno roughly 3 minutes behind G's. Morgan very intelligently moving away from King Bulblin.
Yeah, King Bulblin deals 3 hearts, and dying there with map glitch would be fatal.
Yeah, G's definitely still has a commanding lead here. There are still a few things that could trip him up, narrow the gap, but I wouldn't expect to see an upset at this point. At least for first place. Or second. Honestly, or third. This race might be decided already, but we'll see. The gaps are pretty wide. You are, Orcrist. Get started.
Oh, that's a void from Morgan. They didn't roll.
Yeah, Link will lose 17 seconds on Enter City, but is minutes ahead of Morgan. G's just hanging out with Plum for a moment. Having a good time. Oh, I didn't see Anna's first attempt at Stallard skip. I assume that was only the first attempt. Anno, yeah, he very intelligently is doing this angle back up because he saw that Link turned the wrong direction.
Nice.
Nice cad. Oh, the rang showing up there was jarring. Oh, got a weird turnaround. I don't think that vomit will hit him. Yeah. We got G's and Jesus in chat. Oh, Anno can go for it again. Joseph survived. Oh, I didn't notice. What does Uku say in French when Argarok is flying by?
I do not know.
Organ having a bit of trouble on Poland's good. Leik. Yeah, that's likely.
Leik. So now Link is approaching the full spinner room.
Yeah, we'll see whether Link goes for Death Sword skip. Oh, Jesus is doing, well, a roll method of this LJ, eh? Didn't expect that.
Oh, what?
That was a joke. He accidentally rolled instead of doing the LJ.
I was just confused.
Oh yeah, let's see Link's human movement. First try over the...
Whoa!
Oh, and going over here, that's an interesting move.
I did not know you can ledge grab there. That's new to me.
Yeah, there are like 3 ways of doing that LJ. There's what Jesus just did. There's the one that I normally do where you bounce the rang off the wall. And then if you aim upwards a little bit, you throw the rang over the little wall, so you can just LJ when the rang is far away.
Oh, that is cool.
I think they're all about the same speed. Link, unfortunately, running into a spike trap thing and getting impaled. He is dead. G's side hopped right off the bridge, going for Argarok cutscene skip. Not quite what he was aiming for there. Hopefully the wind cycle doesn't... Yeah, he's going for the P-hat method because of the wind cycle.
No, the Death Sword skip of Link.
Yeah, I don't know if Link goes for Death Sword skip. We'll see. Jesus brake slide to the door. That now that I've done some brake sliding to doors in a task context, I don't think that one actually saves any time. It's such a short brake slide, it probably, like, even though the speed value is higher during the brake slide, I don't think it actually saves any frames. It looks cool if you do it. It looks really stupid if you fail it.
Yeah, Link didn't do episode skip.
Yeah. G's gonna have to be careful on half a heart. Never mind. G's is getting a heart. And Link is bonking on the top of the stairs, just like we were talking about 10 minutes ago or whatever. Interesting, G's panning the camera out there. I don't think I've ever seen anyone approach that way. Link, unfortunately, just pulled out a water bomb when save warping. I imagine he was going for equipping spinner, but like pressed item wheel too early. G's very intelligently going for the diagonal jump attack because the Koos was going to mess him up. Very good backup. Oh, does he? Unfortunately, he's not going to be able to go for the skydive down to Arathos. Well, he could go for it. He'd definitely die. Well, I guess he wouldn't die if he failed it. Never mind. He'd go for it with the intent to fail it. Nice Uku placement. Anno, unfortunately, not going for City in the Sky small key skip. Also, unfortunately, missing the grading 4 times. Good one-framer from G's, though.
See that
And Anno totally just repeating what G's did, side hopping straight off.
No.
Nice,
G's got it. Nice.
Anno will also be going for the P-hat method as a backup. And G's has another grappin'. Morgan having a little bit of trouble climbing. Lusky. It looks like Link is not going for Stallard skip either.
Unfortunate. I mean, it's so much safer, so.
Yeah. Is dealing with an elbow bitch, though. PP, doo-doo farts, etc.
Oh no. Ooh, got back there. Nice.
Did Morgan do another human CF transform? Yeah. I mentioned that earlier, apparently. It's a bad habit they're trying to break.
Going for the ball and chain method because I think they don't have bombs, right?
Yeah, right. Morgan doesn't have bombs. It being a Zora armor route. Jeez. Yeah, not quite there. There we go.
Good sky clip.
Yeah, you know, if Midna is ever on your back as human, probably be fast. He's getting destroyed by Helmasauruses. I'm sure he deserved it.
Link getting the fast 2. Second phase, I mean.
Which statue clip are you talking about, TGD? We'll see whether Link opts to get the Stallard Heart container. It is right there. Nope. Early City. Huh? Like when you're transforming from wolf to human after killing the 3 bugs? Oh, warping away after talking to Midnight. I don't know what you're talking about. It is fast to see up warp there. Geez. Pausing after standing up. That cutscene takes a second to activate. Jeez is going to be careful not to clash out Argorok's tail in the first possible frame. Yeah, Argorok had to finish putting its makeup on. Now Jeez can go to the bathroom, read a very short chapter in a book, could watch a video, do all manner of things. Heat up something in his toaster. Got 1 minute and 3 seconds. I hope Jeez still has time to finish a TP any % run yet. It is getting close to midnight for Jeez, though. There are all manner of things he could do. Anno unfortunately missed that double LJ. I have to try that one again. Suppose he could go turn the fans on. Went a little low again.
If you want to. Nice. Morgan also getting the fast phase 2 of Stellar.
Like a standard Argarok fight from G's.
Got past the auto scroller.
Will Morgan go for the heart container? Yes. Oh, Link said no to midnight, it looks like. That was interesting. No, thank you, I'll wait here. Ah, Anno and G's are both in Argarok's arena at the same time. Opposite ends of the fight. Fight takes about 5, maybe 6 minutes. No, actually, I think it's a little less than that. It's like 4 to 5.
I think 4.5 about that.
Yeah, it could be. Very good B mashing from G's. Not very good D-pad mashing. Ended up getting an item wheel pull. Colon, not L. Synchronized camera panning behind Link for G is in Link. 1183. Hope Jeez remembers to get the compass.
Ah, Link voided out.
Yeah, rough void there.
Just a bit too close to the wind.
He's attacking the wall because he's mean-spirited. And take a look at this. Argrok just exploded on Anarakis' screen, but Argrok's about to fly overhead on Morgan's screen. How does it do that?
Not bad.
An impressive dragon.
That's a nice Phantom's End.
Jeez is not on PB pace. Jesus going for soul sliding. Oh, he just missed it. He's gonna take his time on this one. This is a cool trick. There we go. All right.
Oh, what? What is this?
Just having a good time. So, yeah, if you claw shot the soul basically as it's trying to get sucked into the socket, it acts pretty weirdly. It kind of pushes you.
This looks so interesting.
Yeah, it's like the Uku on arm pot push.
Yeah, the Uku pot thing.
Yeah, but this one's been known for a while. It's just not useful anywhere. And you can only do that version with souls.
Yeah, of course. No other objects behave that way.
Yeah. I'm going for buffered or alpha skip. Got it. Nice. I think it's really fun to do the soul slide in the outdoor area. Oh, geez, unfortunately missed the staircase there. If you do it in the outdoor area, you can just kind of fly around. It's not actually flying, but you're going very fast. Yeah, I could do that, just in preparation for the next segment after Jeez gets the other soul. We're gonna want to know how to go. Oh! Everyone repeat after me. Oh!
do it too? I don't
Please.
know. That's
Ooh.
uncomfortable.
Link just got an optimal grab. That was so good. He got a two-handed grab on the upper ledge, not even on the vines. Very good, everybody. Well done. Jeez has a good stupid room. We call this one stupid room because it's stupid. And a room.
Of course.
Looks good.
Oh,
ooh.
what?
That's fine. Yeah, I didn't see that one coming. Got good RNG though.
That looks scuffed.
Yeah, it was. Could have been worse. Link, interestingly, is going on the right side of these fans. Is he doing a single LJ setup? Yeah.
You can grab that. That's cool.
Yeah, it's the same as the other fans. I know Nimzo does that setup too.
I think Nimzo does 2 or 1 targeted LJs there.
Oh, is that right? Oh, okay,
yeah.
I knew the last
he
part was
doesn't
single.
he doesn't claw the last thing.
Ah, okay. Morgan thankfully not crashing by throwing the rang in the pot there, or the pot in the rang. Good clean setup on Anno's side for throwing the soul.
He still didn't take any damage as well. At least I think so.
Morgan having a rough time in double Dialphos room. And G's having a rough time doing spin attacks. Tale as old as time itself. Man, just not coming out. There we go. Morgan having a tough time herding chickens. Link currently herding one really big chicken. Not a goat. Simikin.
Morgan also getting a well for skip. It's nice.
Nice. Goodbye, cruel world. Jeez is the first person to make it out of the cruel world in this race. There it is. Just like we practiced. Jeez, don't do that. Jeez, throwing a little far to the left there to give himself time to roll, I guess. Well, it almost made sense for him to use the ring to get that heart, but he didn't. LJA.
You can only choose one.
Wow. Not Jesus' cleanest palace. They didn't appear for a while because he didn't kill one of the first four until pretty late. Anno went for a
stupid
tough
room.
jump. Didn't pan out. Like Link golded his City in the Sky segment. Very nice.
Solid.
Jeez is probably about to die or something.
Okay, that was funny too. That was funny indeed.
Incredible. I haven't seen that one before. That's real good.
Nice.
Thankfully, G's had more than half a heart, so it was not at the mercy of the Baba. I had never noticed that before, that targeting repeatedly like that resets the low health beep timer. Nice single slash to activate both souls by Anno. Hopefully Anno will not get carved into the oblivion.
Oh yeah.
He is doing his Link suit dance. Maybe that'll appease the Kargarak gods. Rejected. I don't think it's quite possible for us to have all 4 runners in Palace. I think Jesus is going to be leaving shortly before Morgan arrives.
Oh yeah, that's low text on sand in the French version.
Oh yeah, I forgot to watch for them. Oh yeah. Yep, it's just sitting there.
Yeah, you can't press A on them to skip them. So
Yeah. What is
No
Morgan
more.
doing?
first person clawing on the beard.
Yeah. Getting some health. She's also doing the Link suit dance. Is that a Boots L slide? Oh, Link. Already having an unfortunate stupid room. Got both keys with one stab, though. Exciting. Then got away from G's a little bit there. Morgan having a little trouble leaving City in the Sky. Actually, you know what? I think Morgan might make it to Palace before Cheese leaves. They might pass each other at the door.
I think they didn't open the palace yet. They still need to spin out there. Oh wait, no.
What?
Wait, I'm completely wrong. The cutscene will just remove that, am I? Or not?
Oh yeah, yeah. You don't need to use the spin. Yeah, okay. Morgan's definitely making it in before Jeez gets out. They'll pass each other in the first room. Actually, maybe not. Jeez has a few more loads. They might not see each other at all. That's sad. Okay, they're in the same room at the same time. All 4 runners are in Palace.
Incredible. For such a long, late segment, I mean, that all the runners are in the same segment, basically.
Yeah. It's the longest dungeon. In any percent.
By far, yeah.
It's like 21 minutes or something.
Need to do all the vanilla stuff. Nothing to glitch through.
Yep. That would be really cool.
Oh yeah. I
Also,
mean, earlier Iron Class would also be cool.
Very confusing when everyone's doing sword and shield skip at once. If you can't turn it off. Jeez will now bonk into the load zone, or else his run is invalid. Thank goodness. And now it's time for Jeez to do barrier skip. Minna's showing off her cool hat.
I know now, also done with that. Not too much behind G's, but still, like, 4 minutes.
Pretty substantial, yeah. I would not expect an upset at this point. And Link is just now getting the light sword, which Puts him about 10 minutes behind Anno, 10 to 11. And Morgan is on the first Phantom Zant, so probably something like 8 minutes behind Link.
Oh, Morgan missing the soul with the soul slot thing.
Yeah.
What are those called?
Wow.
Wait, what? Again?
Yeah, and
Just
then
barely.
transforming.
Oh no.
Morgan's now pushing the soul. Oh, that was cool. Is Morgan... Okay, Morgan knows to transform there. Oh, I see.
Right.
She's not dying to King Bulblin. Impossible S. Unfortunate. Morgan is also having a stupid room.
Yes.
Very stupid because of this
Oh
RNG.
my god, this Sandhead. And no way.
Yep,
Doesn't like spawning
that's-
on the chest.
that's stupid room, alright.
4 times in a row, okay.
I know, I guess using the ball and chain for those Bokos, since he used an extra bomb earlier. Nice brake slide to the gate.
Oh no.
Yeah, jeez. Oh, Morgan died.
Morgan died to messengers.
And jeez is getting a TP time loss here. Yeah. If there's one room to die in Palace, this is the one. I guess that and the outdoor area with the boss key.
Yeah.
She's getting nailed by Aralphos from beyond the grave.
Morgan having some trouble with the claw shotting.
She sure did make some friends along the way.
Oh yeah. Oh, there's this dude, I guess. You
Yeah,
never met
those
him
people.
before, right?
No, that's Jimmy and Charlie and Velma. Shaggy.
Ah, you
Yeah.
know the game better than me. You're probably right.
I think that makes Wolf Link Scooby-Doo. Oh man, I would totally play a TP mod that has Human Link as Shaggy and Wolf Link as Scooby. That would be so good.
Genius. Cool break slide from G's.
And Link got a fairy. Pod. Another TP time loss from G's, very nice. Anno unfortunately missed one of the torches in the torch puzzle. He's gonna have to wait out the timer. Now he's doing the puzzle the intended way. Yeah, I don't think Squid and a Skip is quite gonna catch him up. That is true. Squid and a Skip does exist. I'd be very impressed if anyone did it in the race. Let's see, a Zelda crash from G's. Ah, didn't attempt it.
Hoping for a not too bad Zelda for any of the runners.
Yeah, it could still be a 7 for G's. Could also be a 30, as Anna requested.
Yes?
Nope, never mind, can't be a 7 anymore. Take that.
Stupid wall.
And Anno now has the Master Schlussel. Real useful. I haven't been counting. This seems like a long Zelda for G's.
Yeah, I mean, I think that's still an 8 cycle, but the cycle still came. What is with the camera?
Oh, it's because he finished the fight over on the side like that.
Oh, I've never seen that, to be honest. Cool. You learn something every day.
SRNG. Everyone, please send out an email or two. Looks like Jesus right around a 258, 259 finish time. Assuming all goes well. Oh, is Anno going for the spinner strap? Looks like it. Oh, missed it. We're gonna try it again. There we go.
Nice. I don't know, also fighting Zelda?
I want to give a shout out to Madeline's website that she's keeping up for Wolfdash, where she's keeping track of the brackets and stuff, but also things like stats on everybody's Zelda cycles. Should check that out. At G's auto spin. And GG. Nicely done,
GG.
G's. Can come in for an interview if you like. But I know you're wanting to go to bed, so maybe not. G's finishes first with 258.57. Fair amount of messing around in there as well. Yeah, makes sense. Well, thanks for racing. And we should be seeing Anno finishing up in just a few, 2 to 3 minutes. Oh, I guess I'll switch to Anno's audio. Sitting
Oh
here
yeah,
listening to him
right.
just breathe. All right. So we got Link entering Hyrule. Morgan not quite to Zant yet. Anno just finishing up the game. Again, pretty clear distinctions here. Don't expect... I think the only way we could really realistically see an upset here is if Link crashes on Zelda.
Maybe a 30 seconds Zelda will happen.
Yep, that's. I don't know if 30 cycle would quite do it. Maybe 50.
Maybe 50.
The next
30
monster.
and a death. 30 Psycho and a death before in Hyrule Castle. Maybe that.
Yep. I think the next Hans phase will be in 10 minutes. Maybe a little more. I don't actually know the time from here. Oh, Anno's in the waiting room for interview. Wait, he hasn't finished his run yet. Anno, I can't say GG to you. You haven't finished your run yet.
What?
How are you doing this?
That's weird.
ZFG Speed Police. GG.
Alright, GG.
302.19.
Yeah, and GGGs. That was a terrible run.
There were, you're very close with G's and Link for a while at the beginning. Though, early game wasn't really nice to anyone, especially EMS. Well,
Yeah,
actually, EMS was fine for Link. Everyone else had some trouble.
And only G's got Gorge Void.
Yeah.
Yes.
I had a 40-second goats. That was where it all started to go wrong.
Wasn't it like 36? I think it was
It
36.
might have been as low as 36. It was bad, though.
I remember saying it was too many goats. Did you have any favorite parts of the run? Any neat things that happen?
Good question.
Thank you. I tried very hard when I was coming up with it.
The only thing popping in my head is Enter Lakebed, but Enter Lakebed is just fun with this route.
Yeah.
As long as it goes well.
Cool segment. Yeah, cool segment until you're death warping from the bottom of the lake.
Yeah, that was interesting to see Jesus backup for Plum out of bounds.
Yeah, now that I think about it, I have seen that before, but I think only once. I had totally forgotten about it. I was totally unaware that he was doing something intentional. Then, of course, Link went for it intentionally. Like, as the first, well, without going for the normal bonk. Link made a pot friend. So, Anna, do you know who this puts you against in the next in the bracket?
I think my matchup was going to be determined by this.
Okay, so you're
let me
second for
check the
pool
bracket.
6. I'm pulling it up right now. This means you're you're going to be racing JD in your first round.
Oh, nice.
Good old Anno versus JD match. I like that.
Anno versus JD, and then probably Nimzo.
Could be. Yeah, it'd be Nimzo or...
Or whoever wins the last chance.
Yeah. Yeah, that's getting too complicated for me. I don't know how that works. I just realized that now this is filled in, I can kind of look at who I might be racing. Wait, is last chance redemption bracket or loser bracket?
It's the last chance pool. It's where the third place runners from each of the pools races go.
Oh, I see now.
That makes sense.
And the top 2 of last chance move on?
Yep.
I see.
And all the rest go to redemption.
Ah, yeah, okay. Okay. Man, this bracket stuff, complicated.
Yeah, shoutouts to Simi for dealing with all the bracket stuff.
I mean, I could be Teabag. Okay, I'm probably not then.
Gonna hop off,
Bringing
but thanks for
internet.
comms. This was a nice race, even though it ended up not being super close in the end.
Yeah, I enjoyed it.
Lots of good moments.
I did as well, yeah.
Fun one to watch. Yep, thanks for racing.
This was awesome.
Link has just
Oh.
Kermit jumped into the void. Classic move. And Morgan bringing up the rear with Postman Skip to enter Hyrule Castle.
Very nice.
Clean Dark Nut skip from Link.
Very nice.
Now he'll be entering Zelda. Looks like he's on pace for a 314 or so. 315, something like that. Or the 30 cycle.
Or the 30 cycle, yes. Can still happen.
Let's see, 7 cycles takes about 2 minutes, roughly here. So, or actually, that's not really true. It's more like a minute and a half. So let's say each cycle takes about 15 seconds, very roughly. So if we want Morgan to catch up, being about 9 minutes behind or so, we'll need No, so 36 cycles.
36
On
cycles.
top of the normal 7. Because we need Morgan to get a 7 cycle.
Oh, yeah.
So, a 43 cycle. Can you do it, Link? It's working on it. This is a really long one.
And all the Doritos.
Link is having a snack. Oh yeah, and Morgan's having to do bombless strats for Hyrule Castle. Optimally, there is an LJA to skip this barrier entirely, but it's pretty precise. And if you fail it, it feels kind of dumb. If you fail it with bombs, like when you could have used a bomb, it feels kind of dumb. Where's our armor route? I feel like second try is probably similar to doing the barrier.
Possibly,
Okay.
yeah.
Not quite a 43 cycle.
Not quite.
Oh, Link accidentally finishing a combo, so I'm going to lose a little bit of time on Beast Cannon. Fortunately, he knows what to do. Oh, not getting pushed against the barrier.
Very close.
Pause, champ.
Very nice.
Yep, good backup. Yep, G's got a sub 3. Not too shabby for a race. Good barrier 3 skip for Morgan. Nut was not too dark for Morgan. Oh, maybe it was a little too dark. I take it back. And GG to Link.
GG.
3:15:27.
They are. He's waiting in the waiting room.
Oh, yep. Hey,
Hello?
Link, GG.
Hello.
GG's.
Thank you.
How'd you feel about
That
the run?
was honestly, except like if you forget about Hugo and stuff like this, it wasn't too bad. It was I would say it was pretty good.
Yeah, if we ignore all the time you lost, it was a really good run.
Yeah, I mean all the time.
Yeah.
But I mean only like 7:43 behind PB with like 4.5 minutes lost on Hugo. Honestly,
Yeah.
not too bad.
Yeah.
No, it's good to even persevere after having trouble with Sword and Shield skip in a race. It's so demotivating. But
Yeah.
good on you for continuing and then nailing EMS.
Oh, at this point, yeah, before Sergeant Skip, I was pretty nervous. Because, I mean, I had a pretty good start. Like, up to Castle, it was really good. But after Sergeant Skip, I just kind of chilled out. And
Yeah.
I never got nervous again.
It happens.
Yeah.
Yeah, and everyone had a sub-8 boots. That was really nice to see.
Oh, really? Oh, that's nice, yeah.
Yeah, everyone. That was insane.
Nobody really got fucked up on Bow.
Yeah.
And I got a huge... Like, I actually practiced Arc Rock a lot before the race, because I had a lot of trouble with it. And I got a 50 seconds gold, so...
Nice. Wide
Uh,
platters.
Yeah, I think the CDT was really the highlight of my run. Like, the summer best dropped to 258.15, so that's pretty
Nice.
nice. Also, yeah, I'm not really surprised about the final leaderboard. Like, that's really what I expected looking at the pool.
Yeah, definitely just go in PB order.
Yeah.
And that's kind of to be expected for the pools. The way the pools are set up, you know, people generally have PBs that are pretty far apart.
Yeah.
So it's
Exactly.
actually, I don't know. Have they all gone in PB order so far? Nimzo, Glovers, Badamja, Jaquaid. Or no, I think Badamja and Jaquaid were swapped for pool 2. And then Owabi and JD swapped for pool 7. And maybe Cordy and Prince? I don't know Cordy's PB.
3:15 or so, something? I'm not sure.
Something like that, yeah. Oh, yeah, okay. So there were a couple upsets. And now we're all very upset. Rawr. What I sound like when I'm upset.
Very upset.
Yep. So now we'll get to see some Zora armor strats from Morgan for the rest of Hyrule Castle, where
Yeah,
there's
let's
no
go.
water whatsoever.
I gotta watch the race, like the race stream again, because some people told me that the commentary was really good.
Ha. Hope people liked it.
I hope so too.
Talk about Twilight Princess for 3.5 hours. Can't go
Yeah,
wrong.
that's always pretty nice. So what's the fastest guy? What's the fastest way of killing those guys? It's like 2 slashes and then quick spin for both things, or
I
So-
think so.
Well, the fastest way through the room is the spinner strat, where you go through the barrier.
yeah, but I don't do
Yeah.
that.
Right, neither do I. The second fastest strat is kind of coming from the left side and doing an auto spin so that the jump attack and the spin attack hit both of them. And then the third fastest is 2 normal slashes and a spin.
Noted.
Oh, but yeah, we have, speaking of the other races, We've got another race coming up in 2 days at 4 p.m. Eastern on Friday. Or wait, sorry, 3 days. Yeah, on Friday. That'll be another pool race like this one. That Spicy and I are going to be racing in, actually.
Oh yeah.
And then the day after that, we've got 3 pool races.
On the
all-
same day.
Yeah, in the same
Yeah,
day, all at different times.
That's
We got
crazy.
One at 11:45 a.m. all times Eastern, one at 2 p.m. and one at 6 p.m. That's going to be a lot of racing. And then that'll be... Oh, sorry. After that, there's still the last chance pool. But other than that, that's the end of the pool races.
Lessons is gonna be fun.
We're playing it risky and not targeting Zelda to see where the ball is.
I kind of wanna try to lose the last chance so I don't end up against you or Nimzo.
That's a strategy, I suppose.
So, because I think I might have a better chance in redemption than a loser.
I think I'll be in Redemption too, but
I feel as though... yeah, I feel as though the last chance pool is going to be pretty evenly matched.
Yeah.
Probably.
oh yeah.
Like, so far it's you, Badamja, and Qwerty. And I guess just based on PBs, you're likely to also have Simi, Ethernet, Cass, Pigeon, and that's it. So,
Yeah,
I guess there's a bit of a spread there, but...
I think passing last chance with those people is gonna be.
You think what?
I think passing last chance with those people is gonna be difficult. Like if Simi, I don't know how much Simi grinded for this.
Yeah, I don't know either.
Yeah.
Just based purely on PBs, Simi and Ethernet are the favorites for last chance pool. Again, assuming based on their PBs that they go into the last chance pool.
Yeah.
But that's a lot of assuming.
Which we'll see. Yeah. Also, I don't know if you guys saw that. That was on the Phantom Zent's second fight. He was able to, Zent was able to throw the balls and everything, and the some Dick Beba spawns, and I got a triple hit because of lag frames. That was pretty sick.
No, I didn't see that, but I've seen it before. Yeah. Was it actually good, or did it ruin your cycle?
Oh no, that was the last one, so that was
Nice.
just perfect. I saved the clip of it.
That is nice, yeah.
Did you see what happened to G's in the boss key room of Palace?
I saw a clip go around, but I didn't watch the stream at all.
Oh, okay. It was such a good...
It was so good.
Let's see, I have the clip right here.
Definitely had a good laugh at that. Okay, but since we are also approaching the end, I just also got to say that the people in this community are awesome also for organizing this event. I really love participating in this and also commentating here.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun when Wolfdash comes around.
It's the
Yeah.
first one I'm really participating with. I'm having fun.
And it's, I mean, it's also the first Wolfdash in a few years, so.
Yeah, it's been like 2 years. Wait, maybe 3.
I think 3.
Yeah, I think
Yeah,
it has been.
3 or 4, because I remember that Wolfdash 3 was around when I joined the game.
It's
That was
definitely
like
not
3.5
4.
years ago.
So I was in Wolfdash 3, and I wasn't running 4 years ago.
Right, yeah.
So I think it was
Yeah.
about a 3.
Yeah, you and I joined at roughly the same time, I think.
I can believe that, yeah. When I joined, I wasn't aware of everyone yet, so I don't know who was joining, like who was
Yeah,
who.
same. Wait, was that? How many cycles was that? How many hits was that?
I didn't notice.
Maybe I counted wrong, but I probably counted wrong. For some reason, I counted 5.
Wait, are you talking about Zelda?
No, the horseback.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I didn't notice. Too busy reminiscing about past Wolfdashes.
But yeah, really shoutouts to TGD, Simi, and Ano for organizing this.
Yeah.
Really much appreciated.
Also, fun fact about that prior Wolfdash. The fastest time in this Wolfdash so far, which has barely begun, is already faster than what the world record was in that Wolfdash.
Those, it was a 254 or whatever, right?
Yeah.
If I remember correctly. Yeah. Yeah, Demon had it.
And GG to Morgan. That one is
GG.
also in the waiting room. Nice race. I enjoyed it.
It was
Very
it was
nice
fun for me
indeed.
too. I'm pretty happy that I was able to like stop caring about the run after Hugo and I managed to play quite well.
Yeah, it's the best way to do it for a race. You just kind of have to let go and try to enjoy it.
Hey,
Yeah.
folks.
GG
Hello,
Morgan.
GG's.
GG's.
You. Obviously, I'm frustrated.
Yeah.
Do a salty run back and get a huge PB.
I am going to do a salty run back, and it's going to be so salty.
Perfect.
I'm really annoyed with myself because I've been, I went back to intermediate route for Wolfdash because I wasn't having consistency on Gorge. I've been doing runs on it for 3 weeks now. I've finished half a dozen runs on this route, and this is the first one where I've had any kind of trouble on Escort.
Yeah.
And of course, it's the one that matters.
Yeah.
A lot of good stuff though. I had some golds. Great iron boots. That's my best iron boots time. Good
Yeah.
Morpheal fight. Golded Arbiter's rounds actually. And Hyrule Castle by 15 seconds.
Wide glotters.
That's quite
So yeah,
nice.
a lot to be
That's
happy
nice,
about. I was hoping it was gonna end up a little closer than it was, but Link 1183 played a great run today. Can't
Honestly,
be mad about that.
Yeah, honestly, if you forget about the beginning shit where I had like a 4th try sword and skip, if you forget about like individual tricks, movement in general was quite nice. Like I played quite well.
Yep. And I'm happy with it because my alarm clock didn't go off this morning, so I basically rolled out of bed and turned on the Wii, and I'll be happy with getting us up 3:30 under those conditions.
That is the ideal day.
Yeah, definitely.
Oh hey, I got 4 new horse segments.
Nice.
Nice. I probably that. Well, I don't know.
What's your sum of worst now?
Let me check.
Wait, I gotta reset my splits for that.
No, I didn't set any
3.
new worsts.
3, 48, 30.
Oh, that's not bad at all.
Yeah, those was quite new as well. I finished
What?
like 10 runs with them.
Oh yeah, okay.
I mean, I started this splits file when I had like around a 4-hour PB, so the worsts are pretty bad on this one.
Yeah. Yeah, I think my overall sum of course is above 6 hours.
Nice.
Yeah, no, it'll be nice. As I said, I was hoping to make it into the last chance pool, but didn't happen that way. Looks like I'll be up against the 4th place of pool 3. So it'll still be a while before I know who that is.
Well, it looks like that's pool 3. So that has 3 GameCube runners and 2 Wii runners. So you'll probably be up against a Wii runner.
Yeah. Not sure who.
Either Fern or
Probably
Rick.
Fernan.
Yeah.
That'll be interesting.
Yeah, that will be interesting because your PBs are similar-ish. Yes, Fernand's PB is like a 320, a low 320 something, and yours is a high 310 something.
316.29.
360. Yeah, right. You said that at the beginning.
I did.
Yeah, so that's not too far off. It might end up being close.
Could be neat.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to see how the last gen is gonna look like.
Yeah, that race is going to be interesting.
It's gonna be hard. It's gonna be really hard to
Oh yeah.
get top 2, but yeah, I guess it's doable.
You know, it's what, 7 runners, and the way we have it set up, it's kind of going to be selecting for runners that have about the same skill level.
Yeah,
Like, yeah.
yeah.
Like that's gonna be a bloodbath. I cannot
Usually-
wait to watch it.
You just have either Nets and Simi who both have pretty low PBs, but yeah, they both haven't really participated like running in quite a while.
But even
so,
you've
as
got
far as I know.
Badamja's in there, and he's just been cooking lately.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
he's
yeah.
moving fast. He's gonna destroy us.
All right. Well, I'm gonna head off. I've got to do some work stuff. I'll probably be back in the evening. Trying to beat this run.
Sounds good. Yeah, thanks for racing. I think we're
Thanks,
pretty much
yeah.
done
Thanks
here.
everyone for racing. Thanks everyone for commentating. I was listening.
Yeah.
You know, you guys did a great job.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, I didn't listen to the commentary at all, but I heard it was good.
I didn't listen to it either.
All right
Yes.
then. I'm gonna send you all off. Taking over from Slacker here. Who let Beast in here, by the way?
What? Huh? Huh? What did I ever do to you other than blame you a million times with my channel?
Yeah,
name?
see? That's the point.
Yeah.
Honestly, I don't know
Alright.
how he got here. You should probably like heat him out or something.
Yeah, I think so too. It's best for everybody if we just
Yeah.
get rid of Beast for now. So thank you all so much for watching. I hope you had a good time. Big shout outs to all players and also, okay, look, I'm nice. Big shout outs to Spicy Juice and to Bewildebeast. And to Slacker for doing the restream, of course, until I got in. I hope you all enjoyed it. We're going to be back with more coverage from the Wolfdash 4 80% tournament in the next few days. Until then, thank you all for watching. Take it easy. See you soon.
Bye.
See you.